Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new and you haven't been here before. It's lovely to have you here with us, and welcome back if you are a returning viewer. This week what we're going to be doing is a face-off, a palette challenge with my lovely friend Debbie from the channel Vinyl Beauty. I met Debbie a little while ago now when I was doing a video, well, two videos actually, which you may have seen. I will link Debbie's channel and I will link my videos as well. And these were videos called my fashion through photographs. And Debbie really enjoyed them, and it spurred her to make one of her own. And since then we've been chatting across the old interwebs. And she and I have quite a lot in common. We're a long way apart. She's right in the middle of the country and I'm right down on the south coast. But we do chat quite often, and we decided that it would be really fun to do a face-off palette challenge, because she's done tons with other people, but they're all from Europe across the channel, and I don't think she's done one with a fellow Brit before. So we decided that we would have to choose a palette we've both got, and as she has got all the palettes in the world and I haven't, we decided to go with the Stacey Marie Love Tahiti palette, because it is pretty much one of the greatest palettes ever in the whole world ever. So if you would like to see what we do when I generate 5 random colours, and we are allowed to do, what did she say, liners, glitters, that sort of thing. We're allowed to do any of those, but we have to only use the same 5 randomly generated shades. So if that sounds fun to you, then please keep on watching. Right, so we're going to generate some numbers. So here's my generator. 16. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's grape. 8. Starlight. Nice. 25 is vanilla. 5 is mango. These are going to be some colours. And the last one is 29, which is JJ. 16, 8, 25, 5, 29. Right, so those are the 5 colours. And I will be back momentarily and we'll see what we can do to make a look out of them. So I think the first thing to do is to get some of the darkest one down. Let's get a bit of grape, as that's the darkest one. So yes, Debbie's channel, Vinyl Beauty, I was going to tell you a bit about that. She has the most incredible collection of palettes. I cannot tell you. I mean, some of the things that she's got Pat McGrath up the yin yang, and all sorts of amazing high-end things. She's got loads of indie brands as well, which is cool. Yeah, she's got an amazing collection. So if you want to see some of hers, then I highly recommend you head over there and have a nice chatty time with Debbie. She's got some followers that we share, which is nice, because it means that we know lots of the people that comment on each other's videos. So let's see how that's, let's see how that's going. Oh, that's going quite nicely. So that's number 16, which is called Grape. I'm just going to bring that along there. Like that is in fact a gorgeous colour, isn't it? Look at that. I mean, you can't go wrong with Stacey Marie palette. I'm just going to get a little blending brush and blend around the edges. And the hilarious thing was that it was a palette that Debbie didn't actually have. So she rushed and bought it so that we could do this challenge together. I mean, we had a couple of J Star, He Who Shall Not Be Named, but obviously we can't do those because he's not, well, he's persona non grata, let's just put it like that. So there we are with that. So what else have we got? We've got an 8, 5, 25, 29. 8, 5 is the mango, and 25 and 29. I think I'm going to take the mango and just start putting that here. There we go. Oh yeah, those two colours, wild, absolutely wild. Yeah, as you can probably see, I've still got a bit of a scar, but yeah, I don't think that's going to disappear anytime soon. It is quite nice though. People have been so sweet about it. People that follow me have said one of two things: either how badass it is and how badass it makes me look, or how amazing that I should be Harry Potter's aged aunt who's not mentioned in any of the books and nobody knew. So that's very sweet of everybody. Oh, can we just take a moment to look at these colours together? This Stacey Marie palette, you know I love it. It's just every colour that you could possibly ever want for every situation. I mean, there's not that many neutrals in it. There's some, but you know, I suppose there must be some people out there who like neutrals. I don't know any of those people, but hey ho. So let's put a bit more grape back on here, and then we can blend it in a bit more. I wonder if any of you watch crime documentaries on Netflix. I've been watching a really interesting one recently. Let me just get my colour switch. Called The Sons of Sam, which is a documentary about the Son of Sam killer in New York, but it's also a documentary about the journalist who looked into the story and thought he'd found quite a lot more than met the eye. So highly recommend that. Very interesting. And I will be taking a look at, there's a new movie on there, Army of the Dead I think it's called. That looks quite fun. I still haven't watched Queen's Gambit, but I don't think there's that many zombies or murderers in it, but I don't know because I haven't seen it. There we are. How's that? Yeah, that looks not horrible. Yeah, that looks not horrible at all. I'm just gonna keep adding a little bit of this beautiful grape colour on the edge. I have primed my eyes already with a bit of, I think it, what did I use? MUA maybe? Some sort of eye primer. Because it really does make a big difference. I'm wearing this lovely cool toned contour which is by VE Cosmetics. It's called Graveyard Dirt, and I think it's going to last me for a couple of 1,000 years because it comes in a great big tub like this, and you need about, I don't know, 3 atoms to make it as this. So VE Cosmetics, highly recommend. You know I love them because I've done a video, that's the word. I've done a video with my It's Only Magic palette a couple of weeks ago, and that's a lovely palette. They've got some super really gorgeous palettes there. Right, so we've done, let me just cross these off. I think, yeah, I think I'll put the JJ colour in the centre because that's a shimmer. See how that looks. Might need a bit more oomph. Yeah, I wonder if it'll work on a finger. They tend to work better on fingers, these shimmers. So I tell you what we'll do, we'll put that there like that, and then we will go for the Starlight colour and put that over the top. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Oh, that's a beautiful mixture of colours there. Having the JJ shimmer underneath really helps that out. Really makes it pop. So I'll put that on both sides. That is really lovely. And it is very sort of shimmery and magic-y, and oh yeah, that's lovely. So then the let's just see, is that cleanish? Then vanilla, which is my number 25, I'm going to put around the edge of the mango to blend that out. Okay, it is a shimmer, but I think you can use shimmers to blend things out if you want to, because that's the thing about makeup. You can do what you like. Let's see, I'm looking in my... Oh yeah, I quite like that. That's nice. And I think what I will also do is get a little brush, get some of that vanilla, because it's quite light, put it there. Yes, yummy. Put that there. And I might even take a little bit of spray with that as well, and just see if I can get it to pop a bit more. Yeah, always worth trying with these shimmery ones to get a little bit more out of them by using a bit of setting spray. So that's them there. Right, what I am going to do next is take some of that Starlight colour and put it under here. No, that doesn't want to work. So where's the brush I was using? There's the brush I was using. We're going to have more grape. Yeah, that's more like it. I think with these looks you start off thinking, what am I going to do? And then as you go along you realise that the more you put on, the better it gets. Yeah, that's better. So you just keep going back over the different colours. A little bit more, a little bit more. Where's the one I was using for the orange? I think that's that one. So a bit more mango. Get up like that. So that's that. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely more is more with this. Because otherwise, you never see it. Yummy. So what were we talking about? Netflix, yes. I find that some of the things on there are really, really old and some of the things are really new, and it's quite a mixture. I haven't got the Amazon one as well because I think that's a bit, well, it's a bit too much to be spending on 2 streaming services. Oh, look at that. When half the time I'm watching YouTube videos and not watching things on Netflix at all. That is nice. Let's see if I can get a bit more of that to look. I think this vanilla's got a tiny bit of green shift in it, you know. The more I'm digging down into it with my brush. What do you think? Can you see? I think it has, I really do. That's that one. Yeah, I think it does. So I'm just going to try. Where's my little... Not that one. Maybe this one? Yeah, I'm just going to try and get some of this starlight colour to come here. It doesn't want to. It really doesn't want to. Hold on. Stand by. There we are. I knew it. I knew I could get it to bend to my will. There we are. So I haven't actually been out to eat out at a restaurant or anything yet because there's a lockdown lift here in the UK and you're allowed to go to pubs and restaurants and various things, but I don't really fancy going to the pub because we've had over a year of paying really nice supermarket prices for beer that you can drink at home and paying like 4 times as much to sit in a pub or outside a pub in the freezing cold is not really my idea of a good time. There, that's nice. So, as I said at the beginning, Debbie said we can use all sorts of liners and glitter of our choosing with these looks. So what I'm going to do is join this up in the middle first of all. Oh yeah. And there, and take it out to the edge a bit more. And it does look a bit clowny, so I'm going to get my NYX vinyl, because Vinyl Beauty, see what I did there, liner, and do a little bit of lining, a little bit of liner work, and then think about what sort of glitters and things I need to add to make this even more exciting. Can you stand the excitement? I doubt it. So bear with, and I will be back in a moment. Right, so I'm back. I've got my Barry M glitter glue and my Pastel Roses glitter flakes, little tiny pot, in the shade Pony, because it's got mainly sort of a pinky tone to it, but it also has got a sort of orangey undertone, reflect, one of those words anyway. So I'm just putting that in the centre here, I've put my wings on already because nobody wants to watch anybody doing wings unless you do. I mean, if you want me to do a specific winged eyeliner for Hooded Eyes tutorial, then do please say something in the comments, and I will sort that out for you. Right, so next stage, let's do some lashes. So as ever, Essence Lash Princess. We'll get this going and then we'll get some lashes on. So today's lashes again are the All Eyes on Me lashes by Bo's Beauty. Very lovely customer service there. I've got a little haulette coming up from them quite soon, hopefully, as soon as it arrives, and I will be filming that. And lovely Natasha from Bo's Beauty always emails to say thank you for your order. I mean, how nice is that? It's like a real personal touch. Right, so I always put left and right. I just write it on the packet so that I know when I'm reusing them that I'm putting them in the right place. So a little bit of duo glue. So at the time of filming this, it is Saturday, and I just want to make sure that everybody out there is having a nice weekend. If you've got anything special on, do tell me all about it in the comments. I might not be able to answer every single comment because I'm very busy with work at the moment. As you know, I will be retiring in September, and I've got heaps to do at work, and we've got new people joining all the time, so I can't spend as much time as I would like answering every single comment, but I do read them all. So even if you think I don't feel like Jane would ever look at it, I will always read every single comment. And subscribers, you know who you are, that we talk back and forth, and there's some really nice people out there. So if you've got any questions and you don't think I know the answer, which is very probably the case, just ask one of the lovely subscribers that also comment, and I'm sure they'll know the answer to whatever query you have. What's next? Lipstick, just black, obviously, because it goes with everything. More liner, because where's the other line? Oh, there it is. No, it isn't. Where's it gone? There it is. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit more liner work while the lashes are drying. It does take a bit of a steady hand, normally a hand which is a lot steadier than mine, but that NYX Vinyl Beauty liquid liner is very good, and as you can see, it does make very nice circles. Nice straight lines, nice circles, and I think the more liner work that you do, the steadier your hand will become. So let's see how these are getting on. Stand by. Slightly better. Let's try the other one before we go into the realms of bollocksing it up completely. Bits of glitter everywhere. That's the one thing with this Pastel Roses flakes. They are gorgeous, they're beautiful, they're everything you could possibly want in a glitter flake, but they get in the air and they float about, and the next thing you know, you're finding them in all sorts of places you never knew they were going to go. So just doing the edge of the lashes with my old felt tip liner, just because the older you get, the more you bollocks things up. No, the more not very firm your eyelids become, and you might need to sort of like tuck the lashes under a bit of skin. So there we go. Let's just stick that back in, and so you're just sort of like pushing it under the skin like that. There we go. So I am not unhappy with this look. I like it. I think it's a lovely mixture of colours. I like that vanilla colour that's got this green shift in it. I didn't expect that. I love this dark grape colour, and of course it goes so well with the mango colour, as orange and purple go together so well. There we are. So as I said, I will link Debbie's channel all over the shop so that you can find her and go and visit her wonderful palette collection. And it just remains me to say thank you, Debbie, for doing this face-off collab with me. Thank you everybody for watching, and don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have a few more subscribers come and join me, and if you are subscribed, there is a little bell apparently that you can ring so that you know every time I upload. The other thing I've just found out about is that you can share these videos with a friend. So there's a little sort of curly arrow where it says like and subscribe somewhere down there, and you can share this video with somebody that you think might enjoy it, or any of my other videos, obviously. So again, thanks very much everybody. Really happy to have you here with Debbie and myself. She will be putting this up on her channel obviously at the same time as mine, and it just remains for me to say stay safe, look after each other, and don't forget to stay strange. Bye for now everybody.